Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft. I am the Berserking Corgi. Last time we built a zombie drown farm in order to get tridents so that we could build an automatic XP farm. Well, since this seems to have served its purpose, it's time to tear it down and start building the actual XP farm. I've also really been trying to contemplate how I'm going to decorate it. Like I said, I really wanted to do my designs heavily inspired by Art Deco. And for those of you who don't know what Art Deco is, it was really popular during the 20s. The best way that I can describe it is probably Rapture from BioShock. That was a great example of Art Deco. The curves and the angles and the simplicity, but yet overly luxurious design with gold and expensive and other expensive materials. As you guys probably guessed, I'm pretty broke at the moment. I haven't even been to the Nether yet to get quartz. I only have a couple of diamonds. I don't even have a stack of gold yet. I barely even have enough iron to continue making the tools that I have because I've been having so many problems finding iron. Plus, I need to get my enchanting station going, which needs to be integrated into the design for this spawner. So as you can see, I have a lot of things going on in my little mind right now. But my thoughts to keep it cheap and simple. There are a few other things that I'm going to have to collect, though. One of them being some slime. I'm going to need some slime to make a sticky piston, and I have yet to see a slime. In my adventures, I did happen to see a swamp just north of the prairie. So let's go out there and get some slime. Well, I managed to get a kind of a rough area dug out. I even filled in the old staircase that I had and created a new one that's going to go down to the new automatic kill chamber, and even emptied out a spot for my redstone. As far as building goes, I have limited it down to the blocks I want to build with. I want to build with the new smooth stone. I really like it. Then I want to do some chiseled stone and the stone blocks as well. I think even though they're all gray, it'll still look pretty decent because they all have different textures. Each one is kind of a different color of gray. I'm also going to be building it out. It's not going to be flat. It's going to have some curve to it, and I'm going to be using some stained glass in it. I've got some black and some light gray that I'm going to be using. Hopefully the Art Deco inspired idea that I had for this will kind of come through as I put it together. Obviously doing Art Deco with, these meter high blocks in Minecraft in such a small scale is a little difficult, but I'm going to try to do my best. So let me go ahead and get started on the build. While we're building, I just want to do a little IRL chat. It's starting to warm up where I am, and every single year I kind of go through a phase of what I like to drink. Some years I go through lemonade. Some years I go through this kick of like orange juice where I really enjoy orange juice. This year I am on a kick of hibiscus tea. Ice hibiscus tea. I don't know why. I've never had it before this year, but I had it one time and I can't stop. I'm constantly having a glass next to me. And I was just kind of wondering if there's something that you guys enjoy to drink during the summer. if it's just plain ice water or if you guys like cold tea or iced coffee. Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm liking the way that this looks with the combination of the chiseled stone with the smooth stone and the contrast with the black wool and kind of the simplicity but almost textural complexity of the stone brick. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I guess to let you guys know what I'm going for, on a lot of the old Art Deco like sculptures, they'll have helmets and it's almost like points down in the middle and goes up kind of like that. That's kind of what I'm going for. I guess if you know what I'm talking about, you can probably see it. If you don't, hopefully by the end of this you'll kind of understand what I meant. But I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this on this side, and we'll see how it looks from there. Now that I've duplicated it on the other side, I am loving it. This really does feel like it could fit in an Art Deco scene to me with the almost monochromatic gray tones, the simple lines, kind of the striping that I'm giving with the smooth stone and the black wool, plus the simple, squares. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to put in the middle there, if I should put maybe a diamond or some gold. I don't know, but some sort of accent in the center I think will look really, really neat. Maybe adding another stair or two on either side there might help bulk that up a little bit. It seems a little thin. But overall, I am loving this. I'm probably going to, like I said, bulk that up, put in and start putting in the glass. And I am loving this design. Once I get the glass and I could start, getting this all buttoned up on the inside. Oh, I'm really loving this. I love how this is turning out. This looks fantastic. I have to say, guys, that I am really excited on how this turned out. I think this looks so good. I decided to end up going with obsidian as the middle there, and I think it gives a nice deep contrast and it's texturally different than the wool. Oh my gosh. I went ahead and added a little bit of detail on the edges here, filled this all in with the smooth stone, and then put in some stairs. And I really like the way that really turned out. And I don't know if you guys noticed it when I was putting it in, but I put in panes and blocks to give it a little bit of a depth, some texture in it. I don't know. I'm really happy with how this is turned out. I'll probably work on the rest of the room slowly, but I just wanted to mainly get the front of it done. And oh my gosh, I love this build. It looks fantastic. I love it. So next, let's go ahead and I'm probably going to need to start working on a clock for down here. Oh, I need to get redstone to do that though. Silly me. So the reason I was thinking a clock is because a lot of the time, because zombies kind of have collision, when you try to cram them in one of these 1 block wide like death rooms, they'll clog it up and they won't come through. So I found on a video by a gentleman named Foxy No Tail that if you put in a piston that forces them through, so it helps relieve the congestion here, and that's why I need a clock, is to run the piston. And I also want to have it set on a lever so I can shut it on and off. Eventually, I would like to get lights in the room too so that I can shut those on and off, but I'm going to start off with the clock for the piston. So if they fall down here and they start getting congested right here, maybe this one will need to be where the piston is. So right there. So I need this block. Actually, I'm going to go with my standby. Everybody has that one block that they build with that kind of, well, I won't say everybody. A lot of people build with that one block that kind of denotes, this is a redstone block, don't break it. I use granite because it's red and it has very few other purposes. I mean, I know it can be smelted down into smooth stone. Oops. And then I put it in the total wrong spot. I want it to be here. There we go. I made a very non-compact one. I'm sure there's 100 ways to make this more compact. Okay, shut that off. Well, there it is. That's all I'm gonna say about that. There it is. All right. Yay, I was smart enough and figured something out. I am okay. There we go. Now we can go ahead and close this up. Now let's go ahead and break this. Take this with. Get this out. This out and this out. Put a piece of dirt here because I wasn't smart enough to think of that beforehand before I broke it. There we go. Stick a half slab in there. And half slab right there. Add that in here. And then I was going to add, actually I was going to have a single chest here and then have 2 double chests on the sides, but this works for now. I guess I could go ahead and go in here and start adding the water. Yay! 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 Guys, here we are. We're finally on the final stretch. We're getting the water added in. I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait to get this thing actually working. This will be one of the probably prettier farms I've ever made. I've never made anything quite like this before. I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that. We're not going to see it from the other side anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Go at that. Or here we'll go ahead and knock these out. I planned better this time though, guys. Oh. Forgot to put in a sign. Of course I did. Now I have a drowned farm again. Oh, darn it. There's the sign that I meant to put in. Oh no. That happened. Of course that happened. There we go. See if this works. Okay, go turn on the flipper dipper. Yep. See if that gets them going down the hole. Okay, you are not. You are stuck. So, I need to raise... Ow! Rude! I need to raise this up one. Stop it! I'm trying to shut this off. Nothing ever goes as planned. Nothing ever goes as planned. Don't hit me down this time, please. I might have to rethink how I have this set up. Put some more thought into it. Hopefully I can get it functioning properly. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and kill what I have here and turn off the spawner for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I am the Berserking Corky. Have a fantastic day.